Hello dear friends, I wanted to do a special video and show off Ruth, the peace rose. I can't really go over the top because I had to put a barrier because Audubon can reach over this fence and was eating the flowers, and I have to keep a fence around it because the chickens get it. So let's see what we can do here. Isn't she beautiful? So I share on my website, on the welcome page, my story of why I call my peace rose Ruth and why the peace rose is so important to me. My grandmother's name was Ruth, and she had the peace rose because my grandfather fought in World War II. And the story of the peace rose is one of picking up all of its pieces and becoming whole again through the process of peace. And I like to use that as a little bit of an analogy of how the healing process is, in that during World War II, when the peace rose was bred, I think it was in France, but I can't remember for sure. The breeder shipped pieces of the peace rose all over the globe in order to save it and maintain its integrity. And then when it was, and it actually got many different names, and when they were in the process of the peace talks, the peace rose was gifted to I think it was the United Nations at that time. Forgive my history, I'm not the best at that on the fly like this. But the peace rose itself was gifted to those in the process of the peace talks, and then it was named as the peace rose to represent the peace from the war to end all wars. And so to me it's quite beautiful. I remember my grandmother always having a beautiful peace rose in Arvada where she lived, and we would tend to it. She always fed it coffee and eggshells, and we'd prune it and talk to it, and she always had the most beautiful flowers. And my grandmother is a significant person in my life. She taught me unconditional love, and she also taught me that psychic abilities are okay. She actually helped me embrace the psychic abilities that I had as a child. My grandfather made me wrong, but my grandmother would always encourage it. And so that was quite beautiful, the intuition that she built in me. So today we're honoring my grandmother, my ancestor, and peace, and bringing something back to whole from multiple parts and pieces, fragmentation. And I just wanted to do a quick special video about that since the rose is in such a beautiful bloom state right now. You guys are having a beautiful day, and I love you.